Hey everybody, welcome to Brendon and Randy's radio show. You're listening to the first downloadable podcast from our new radio show. We just got picked up by 95.6 The Breeze here in Los Angeles. You can listen to us every Tuesday from 3 to 5. And also, if you do not live in the Los Angeles area or don't want to listen to 95 The Breeze online, you can download this podcast, which is what you did. Randy?
What's up, suckers? Great job on finding the cast. Y'all motherfuckers did a good job.
We can say the swear words, although Randy shouldn't be talking to our fans that way. If you're a new fan, welcome to the club.
If you're a new fan, fuck you, bitch. Don't test me. Don't listen, you bitch. I'll fucking find you. I know where you live. You live in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, and I'll slit your goddamn throat for listening to my podcast.
Well, that's not going to help our listeners.
And if you're an old listener, then fuck you too. I'll kill you.
Everybody, welcome. If you're a new listener, all ages, races, and sizes, we welcome you. The podcast is also a radio show now, so we're hoping to get a bigger fan base, and then more fans mean that we can do better podcasts for you, and maybe me and Randy could quit our jobs, and this could be all that we do. Isn't that right, Randy?
Yeah, we could quit our jobs like you should quit your life. Take your own life right now, tonight. Lock yourself in the garage. Fucking put a fucking hose in the fucking gas tube of your goddamn fucking gas tube and eat a shit dog and fucking die.
Well, if you're suicidal and you're listening to this, I guess if you're suicidal and you're gonna kill yourself either way, could you give us a shout out in your suicide note? Because that'd probably be that could be, this is what you do. If you're about to commit suicide, but you came across this podcast either via the web or the All Things Comedy Podcasting Network, or if you just happen to be listening to us on LA's The Breeze live, if you're going to commit suicide, please say that you did it. I'm not saying, if you're on the fence, I don't want to push you over the edge, so don't kill yourself. Unless if you're already gonna, then there's probably nothing we could do anyway. So say in your suicide note, if you weren't going to leave a note, please leave a note and say that you killed yourself because Randy told you to on the Bone Zone podcast.
Yeah, take some poison, put it in some apple cider, and drink the suicider. Fuck you, bitch. Take your own life.
Well, either way, just get it. Promote our podcast in your note, because that would probably get us on the news. And like they say, bad publicity is good publicity.
Yeah, maybe don't say it's because I told you, but say I'm killing myself, but everyone who's still alive should listen to the Bone Zone.
Well, now you're backtracking. Say Randy Liedtke told me to drink poison apple cider. Or whatever. Actually, any way you're going to kill yourself, say that Randy told you to do it. And the reason that you killed yourself is because the Bone Zone podcast told you to, and in that way we'll get free publicity, and you'll be helping our podcast, and you're also getting your own way and killing yourself anyway.
Yeah, it's basically like you're sacrificing yourself for the good of us. It's kind of like those people who strap bombs to their chests.
Yeah. You're like one of those
guys, yeah. What do they call those? Suicide bombers.
Yeah, but no, we don't want to. We don't want to compare it. We don't want that.
No, I just mean for the greater good, you're killing yourself.
So enjoy this episode. Before you kill yourself,
enjoy the episode.
Enjoy the episode
if
first.
It's the last thing you do,
and then go ahead and kill yourself. Give us a shout out in your suicide note.
Yes.
This week's guest is Moshe Kasher. You can go to his website. jizzfarts.com, and you can follow him on Twitter on Big Fat Faggot at Cinnamon Roll Big Fat Faggot, big underscore fat underscore faggot.
Yeah, go to allthingscomedy.com, go to soundcloud.com, go to bonezonepodcast.com,
and also moshekasher.com, and you can follow him on Twitter at Moshe Kasher.
And listen to Moshe's podcast, The Champs,
also on All Things Comedy. Now listen to our podcast, then kill yourself, you stupid bitch.
Fucking kill yourself.
Tell me there's a lot of fish swimming in the deep blue sea. lost in a dream, don't know which way to go. If you're all that you seem, then baby I'm moving way too slow. I've been a fool before, wouldn't like to get my love caught slamming the door. So how about some information, please? Straight up now, tell me, are you really gonna love me forever? Or am I caught in
Hey, lovers! Guess who it is? It's old BW doing a podcast. One of the few podcasts out there. Me and my man Randy Liedtke working the ones and twos.
Hey,
This is crazy, right?
it's great to have you back in town. Cracking me up already.
Oh, man. It's good to be cracking you up. It was a crazy week. I was in Winnipeg, Canada for the last time ever. So shout out to all the boneheads who came to that comedy club there.
You ever been there before?
No.
Good one, Brendon.
So now I'm back here with the Ran Man.
Yep, it's me.
It's the Ran Man. We have a special guest today.
We do, yeah.
Randy's been lobbying for this guy for a while.
Big fan. He's
Randy's
a big fan of me.
Huge fan. It's a
I'm a
stand-up
big fan
comedian.
of him too. I discovered him online. I was online and I discovered him. He was doing comedy somewhere else, and then they put it online. He wasn't just doing it online. But I saw a video of him there, and then I read his bio, and I just needed more, you know.
And you've never met him before in person, right?
No, and I'm blindfolded right now, and you've told me he's here, so I'm excited to finally meet this guy.
Well, Randy, leave the blindfold on.
Okay.
And welcome to the studio.
I
Well,
have to keep it on?
Yeah, keep the blindfold on. I'm going to have the guest say something and see if you can guess who it is.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Guest, do you want to say hi to my sidekick, Randy?
Hey, what's up, fucker?
Wait, who is that?
It's, say something else.
Hey, Randy, big fan of yours too. What's up, fucker?
I don't think. Thank you. Who is this?
It's your favorite comedian.
Who is this? He sounds Latino. No offense.
No, not
Sir.
take him, bro. I'm La Chupacabra.
Oh no, this is not.
El Chupacabra de
This
las
is not-
comedy.
Can I take my blindfold off? You got the wrong
Chupa
guy.
la cabra de los comedy.
Hey,
El puto.
Randy.
I'm not racist or anything. No
El
offense.
gringo puto.
But honestly, my favorite comedian is he's ethnic for sure, but he's not.
El Ropa
Why do you
Roja.
hate- okay, hold on. Leave the blindfold on.
Okay, definitely.
Why are you so racist against Latinos?
Not racist.
Right off the bat, let's be
Nope.
honest.
No, my house cleaner's a Latino. I'm not racist against Latinos. I do, you know.
But you're always complaining about
I
your
do,
house
because she
cleaner.
does a bad job and she's lazy and she smells like frijoles. No offense. No offense.
Hey,
Honestly.
bro.
What's
You're-
up?
You're pushing it.
I'm sorry. No. Okay, that would suck if you hit me because I wouldn't see it coming. But
Nobody's going to hit you, bro.
because Latinos are cowards. That's what I meant. Also, I'm blindfolded. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, well, my favorite comedian is a Jewish fellow, and he's hilarious, and he's not here.
What
so,
makes him Jewish? How do you know he's Jewish?
Because I saw him talking on a late night show about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Oh, late night.
Yeah.
Big fan.
Yeah.
so what would you do if we got your favorite comedian? What would you kiss him?
I would
was
try. I
here.
don't know if he's into that.
Oh, bro. I don't think so, bro.
Oh, I don't play that shit, bro.
You're pushing it. You're pushing it.
You know, like Ed Sullivan show, girls be fainting and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I can't predict the future, but that might happen.
Well, take off your blindfold and prepare yourself to faint, because
To
I
see
think
George
we
Lopez.
got
George
your-
Lopez is here, isn't he? He's not my
It's-
favorite comedian.
I'm not going to say who it is. You got to see for yourself. Why? No, Randy just put another blindfold on top of his other blindfold.
Sorry, man. Okay, I'm gonna take my blindfold off now.
Well, now you got to take two blindfolds
I know
off.
I still have one on. Should I take the other one off?
Just leave the one on.
Okay, I'll leave it on. Should I really take it off or leave it on?
I don't know. Let's take a vote. Let's call someone,
Okay.
and we'll ask him if you should take it off, or leave it on.
Okay, let's call someone real quick.
Who you want to call?
I don't know. I have this big long list. I'll just pick a name.
Okay.
How about Cap City?
Cap City. Okay.
Do you think they'll answer?
brother.
Yeah, they're there. What's today? Monday. Oh shit! It's whatever day you're listening to this.
I got this big long list. I put it on the inside of my blindfold. For those of you who don't believe I have a blindfold on,
Randy's blindfolded as heck, y'all.
I'm the most blindfolded person around.
And I'm wearing a gag.
You're doing a great job talking.
It's a small gag.
It's a small gag, eh? Do you ever watch like
Cap City Comedy. This is Jay. Please hold.
I can't hold. Are you there? Are you there? Jay. I said I can't hold.
He said hold, please. I don't think he said can you hold.
I got this.
Okay. Our guest will talk to the Cap City Comedy Club. So, did you notice all this internet porn? People are spitting on each other.
Like
a lot of people spitting in each other's mouths.
Like
and
if they
stuff.
do something bad to each other in the porn?
Maybe.
Like, you disgraced me. Is it like like that? They throw shoes at each other too?
I haven't seen any shoe throwing.
That's the next
Just
thing.
a lot of spitting and like poking people with your fingers.
Like where?
Like in the face.
Okay. So
In the butt.
that's not okay. Because like if it was like in a vagina. I've seen some porn and that's like a thing. That
What's the last porn you watched?
Like the title of it? Or like what was the scene?
What was
happened?
going on?
There's a guy fucking a girl. I think it was called Rookie Cookies.
Oh, that's
Remember that one that my mom found
Yeah.
and she
embarrassed you.
yeah,
right?
she embarrassed me with it.
She put it on. Randy's mom found Randy had a porno when he was like 15 from one of his friends.
The problem is I'm still doing the voice.
Yeah,
I don't
no,
know when to
that's
break
okay.
character.
No, that's okay. After Randy takes his blindfold off.
Right, I'm just waiting.
I mean, we're really on hold for a while. Who would ever hold this long to talk to a stupid comedy
Yeah,
club?
I'd say forget it. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna watch a movie instead.
Yeah, I don't need to see Craig the Shoemaster,
Lovemaker.
Craig the Shoemaster Lovemaker tonight. I'll just watch. I'll watch Chris Rock's latest special on Netflix.
Yeah, I got Chris Rock's DVD for Christmas. Haven't even opened it yet.
Yeah, so we'll just watch that
Yeah.
instead of watching the Shoemaster. I mean, come on.
Yeah, but my mom found a porn and then.
And then she made Randy sit there and watch the whole thing in front of her.
No, what she was gonna do was
For real?
Yeah.
she was gonna put it in the VCR when my friends came over to embarrass me, but then she didn't. But what she did do was tell all my friends that she found it, and then from then on, my friends called me Rookie Cookie whenever they were over at my
Cap City
house.
Comedy Club. This is Jake. Please hold.
What are you talking about? That's bullshit.
That's hold number 2. I'm throwing a flag. That's 2 holds.
2 holds, 2 blindfolds. What a show.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, this is crazy. It's impossible to get tickets. I wonder who's at the Cap City Comedy Club
Let me
this
look
week.
it up.
Well, it's Monday. I don't think anybody's there.
Cap City.
Did you, to our secret guest, since this is taking so long, why do we call them? Oh,
To see if I should take my blindfold off.
yeah.
Yo, guys, I gotta be honest. I got butterflies in my stomach right now by talking to Jake.
Bert Kreischer, special event May 23rd.
That is in 3 days. Well, shit. We can't let people,
Oh yeah.
can't let them peek too far behind the curtain.
What is today?
It's your mom's birthday.
Oh, tomorrow is Mario DiGiorgio.
Yeah.
Thanks for holding. May I help you?
Oh, is Jake there?
Yeah, he's here. He's I guess he's tied up. Is he helping you?
Oh, okay. No. Hey, how you doing? This is Jaime. I'm calling from San Antonio. I go to the LOL Comedy Club, but I was wondering this week they got some white boy. I was wondering who you got this week coming up at the Cap City.
This week we have Bert Kreischer.
Oh, okay. That's cool. What kind of stuff?
You know, he's done. Let's see, what's Bert Kreischer's? Travel Channel's Bert the Conqueror, and he's been on Jimmy Kimmel Live.
Jimmy, I love Fallon. Hey, okay. So if I got a bachelor party coming, we about 50 of us, but it's my stepfather, so he's a little older, and sometimes he gets a little bit offended if there's too much white stuff. Is this dude white or what's the deal?
I don't think this is your son.
Damn. All right, you got the Chinaman coming up anytime soon? I love that guy.
Not soon. No.
I love that tongue thing he does. What about the Shoemaster? Craig the Shoemaster Love?
No.
Damn. Okay, you got any suggestions? Like a Latino, like sort of?
You might want to get on our website and just look at watch the videos.
Okay, what's that website?
CapCityComedy.com.
Is it got a WW in front?
Yes, www.capcitycomedy.com.
www.capcity, no dot? Or they got a dot between WW and Cap?
www.capcitycomedy.com.
But you do, okay, so the Chinaman might be there in the next 6 to 12 months?
I don't think so.
Oh, man, I love that guy. Orale. Okay, great, thanks so much. I got a whole posse
welcome.
coming. Bert Kreischer for life. Suck it.
All right, yeah. All right, bye-bye.
Suck it.
Bert Kreischer for life. That's my mantra anyway. Oh, we forgot to ask if you take your blindfold off.
Oh, yeah. Should we call her back?
Hey, my boy Randy's got a blindfold on. Can he take it off?
All right, let's call her back.
City Comedy Club. This is Jake. Please hold.
Oh, no. Jake, wait, no. Jake.
What the fuck is Jake doing over there?
Busy, man.
Oh, Jake. He's probably doing a set.
Hey, maybe we should call it.
Oh, that's probably what it is. They make you answer phones in the middle of your like if you're an
He's the
up and coming
he's the
comic.
doorman.
Maybe we should call a different club.
Yeah.
What the fuck, Jake? Who's this Jake character?
I'm afraid to call someone else.
Thank you for holding. This is Danielle.
Danielle, sorry to call again. Listen, I got one last question. I got my boy Randy here, and he's wearing a blindfold. We were wondering, should he or should he not take off the blindfold?
Just tell him, yes, I want to take my blindfold off. Please, let me take my blindfold off.
What is this?
This is life. It's just Randy with a blindfold. Off or
Is this
on?
Brendon? Who is this?
I don't know, no pinche Brendon. But let me ask you, blindfold on, blindfold off?
I don't know. What happens? What happened?
I would like to take my blindfold off. I would be able to see things, colors, shapes.
Is something bad going to happen?
No. I guess I would sit here with my blindfold
Something
on.
bad gonna happen if you don't book that Chinaman at your club soon. I love that guy.
Whoa.
I would like to take. Here's what happens. If I keep it on, I don't see anything for a little while. If I take it off, I get to see things for a while.
Beautiful things, or would it be best to keep the blindfold on?
I don't even know because
Are you going to look at Brendon's face?
Danielle, I'm gonna be honest. Life is both beautiful and dangerous. So whatever happens, happens. But you gotta help us out.
Take off that blindfold.
You hear him, bro?
All right,
Hey,
I'm
Danielle.
taking it off.
Danielle,
Is somebody going to die? I'm scared.
Danielle, I want to say thank you. A big shout out to the Cap City Empire, all the heliums across the country, Rich Miller, everybody.
Rich Miller in the house.
Love that guy.
All right, I'm taking it off. Oh shit!
Oh my God, you guys, hello?
It's still me.
I hung up.
Well, there you go, Randy. Look who it is.
Moshe Kasher!
Hey! It's me.
Oh my God, it's my hero.
It's me, Moshe Kasher.
Randy's been fighting to have you on the podcast for over a year now.
You didn't want me on?
I was like, we'll get to him eventually, and we finally have gotten to you.
How much of this is true?
It's all true.
All or nothing,
Randy
bro.
is
All or
always,
nothing.
Randy's been like suggesting you, but we've,
I'd got to say, I think I proved my worth within the first few minutes with that phone call.
That was very good.
that was pretty wicked.
We had
and
someone else on one time, and we thought he was going to be good at a phone call. Not very good at a phone call.
Who was it?
Should we name any names?
I don't think we should name any names.
Can you believe it?
I know, it was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, not everybody's good on the Bone Zone, but I had a feeling that you'd be good on it.
All right, let's do this, guys.
So, Moshe Kasher, what makes you tick?
You know, when I first started comedy, I was studying theater.
No, I mean, what causes that tick? look that you have.
Yeah,
That
what it,
twitch. Why you got that twitchy eye, son?
Lyme's disease.
You got Lyme's disease?
I got that Lyme's disease.
oh, that's a popular disease, man.
You know what would suck is if you had Lyme's disease and scurvy. So you both had the Lyme's disease and the Lyme's cure.
Yeah.
Thank you guys very much. I'll see myself out.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, that was Moshe Kasher.
All right, guys. Bye.
Lyme's disease. I'll come up with something funny to say about it. Just give me a second. I'm improvising. Lyme's disease. More like
Sprite. Like the
Lyme disease.
Lyme's.
You remember Lyman?
Dude, do you remember Chris
Lyme.
Cross did that commercial for Sprite?
You remember Chris Cross died?
The late Chris
Yeah.
Cross.
Yeah.
You know who else died?
Who?
Ray Manzarek.
Who is that?
Yeah. Who's
Guy
that?
from The Doors, the
Oh.
keyboard player.
Oh.
From The Doors, Randy's favorite band.
My favorite band, but I gotta be honest, I was always pretty keyboard with the keyboards.
I don't get
Great
it.
stuff.
Lyme's disease. I'm gonna come up with something soon.
Yeah, let's interview our guests.
Like if you take a shot of tequila beforehand, you're gonna want to lick some salt, and then afterwards get Lyme's disease. That's not very good.
No, that's close. How about this? Knock knock.
Who's there?
Lyme.
Lyme who?
Fuck, I didn't think past that.
Right.
I just thought
that's
it
where
was
the
Lyme
that's where the
disease.
funny part's supposed to go.
Lyme
right now.
disease.
That's the end.
Oh, Lyme disease. That's it.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Lyme.
Lyme who?
Lyme disease.
That's good.
Oh, that's a
pretty
good
good.
one.
What about Lyme
knock knock.
disease?
Who's-
Disease.
Well, you got to
nuts?
do it.
Knock
Tell-
knock.
Do what?
Who's there?
Lyme.
Lyme. Who?
Lyme feeling pretty good because I just cured my Lyme's disease.
Very good.
Oh, that's
Thank
good.
you.
That was a
Very
play
good.
on words.
Yeah.
Lyme.
Lyme. Okay, hold on. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Lyme.
Lyme who?
Liam Neeson is really great in Taken 2.
Disease.
The disease.
That's good. Oh man.
All right.
L-
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Who's there?
Lyme.
Liam who?
Lyme 'em up, bartender. I've had a hard day. I need a drink of drink.
Okay.
I need a drink.
All right.
That's good. Good.
All right, Randy, come on.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Lyme.
Lyme who?
Liam who, bro?
Lyme Randy. Lyme
Ah,
Randy.
yeah,
That's,
Lyme.
that's pretty good.
Disease.
Okay. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Who's there?
I honestly don't know.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Lime.
Lime who?
You put the lime in the disease and you mix it all up.
This is good. You
That's
guys want to
like
call my
Reservoir
mom?
Dogs. Do we have to use video?
No, we can call.
Just call.
Yeah.
And what will there'll be an interpreter or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, for the listener, Moshe's mother is hard of hearing, right?
She's deaf.
Deaf. Okay, deaf.
Straight up deaf.
I didn't know what the correct. Straight up now, deaf. Me gonna really gonna
Is it
deaf.
Me for deaf, 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 deaf. Or am I caught in the deaf, deaf, deaf?
Deaf.
Do you
No,
ever,
my mom's actually started smoking medical marijuana recently.
Really?
Yeah, so she's more in high def.
Does it?
Thank you, everybody.
Come on, let's get some sound effects on that shit, bro. Randy, God, knock knock,
High def.
knock knock.
Who's
Who's
there?
there?
Randy asleep at the wheel.
Randy
Randy sleep at the wheel. Who?
Randy likes to delete podcasts on accident.
Uh-oh.
And doesn't do the sound effects when he's supposed to. Now he's on the ball.
Right.
Okay, knock knock.
Who's there? Who's there?
Lime.
Lime
who?
Lime getting out of here.
You can't. It's your podcast.
I
You
know.
can't leave.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Lime.
Lime who?
Lime. Who? I don't know.
That one was good.
Moshe, you must have one up your sleeve.
Okay, knock knock.
Who's there?
Lime.
Lime who?
Lime, not an orange. Lime or lime.
Okay. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Lime.
Lime who?
Shama-lima ding dong. It's the 50s all over again.
Okay. Lime. I mean,
Who's it?
no, it's like this. Lime.
Knock knock.
There.
Who?
Disease.
Ding 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 ding
Bugga,
ding
bugga, 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 bugga.
ding ding ding.
I wonder if there's any more that could even. I think we've already done all combinations of words.
No, there's probably okay. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Who's there?
Lime.
Lime who?
I'm taking a trip on an airplane and I'm never coming back.
I got a real one.
Okay.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Who's there?
Lime.
Lime who?
Lime getting a little tired of all these lime jokes.
Good
guys.
one. That reminds me. Knock knock.
Who's there, Randy?
Lima
Who?
Lima disease. Lima beans got the disease.
Well, I'm glad you lobbied to have me on the podcast, Randy. So far, this has been a real gem.
So what do you think about my comedy?
Career or comedy?
Just
Have you ever
what
seen
you've
Randy?
seen today.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
I would love
Randy.
to have one of my biggest heroes, just rap with me a little bit.
I'll be honest with you.
Okay.
I haven't seen your stand-up in years. All I've seen is the Door Knockers. That's the most recent stuff I've seen, which I think is very funny stuff.
Yeah, that's not stand up though at all.
I know.
Do one of your jokes.
I haven't seen it in a long time. I honestly haven't seen it in a long time.
All right. Here, let me just do a quick joke. Should I do a real one?
Well, I'll do an intro.
Here.
Okay, yeah, I'll do an intro.
I have some old notes here.
Okay.
These are notes.
All right, you guys ready to keep this party started? You ready to keep this show going?
Yeah.
All right, your next comic coming to the stage
Wait,
now.
can you hear us? Do you think we
actually,
could do
the
better
truth
than
is,
this?
that was pretty good, but y'all can do better than that. Are you guys ready to keep this show
Oh
going?
yeah, now we're doing better.
All right, your next comic, your featured performer this evening. You may have seen him. He's a favorite here at this club. You've seen him in clubs and colleges across the country. You've seen him on Comcast.tv.
Clubs and colleges are my favorite.
You've seen him on Bob and Tom or heard him on Bob and Tom. You might have heard of his podcast, The Bone Area. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Randy Liedtke. Make a lot of noise, y'all. Start clapping right now. Start clapping right now for Randy Liedtke, y'all.
Oh wait, hold on. If I could do some more further announcements.
Absolutely.
Everybody make sure that your cell phones are turned off. Don't put that shit on vibrate. Don't or put it on vibrate. Don't put it in your pants.
Okay, all right. Put it on vibrate. Don't put it in your pants. Turn off your cell phones and your pages. And if you're
Oh, but wait, I was gonna do that joke.
Sorry.
No, wait, you do yours and then I'll do mine.
But turn off your cell phones and your pagers. And honestly, if you got a pager, maybe you want to go back to 1985.
Yeah. Hey guys, turn off your cell phones and your pagers. And if you have a pager, hello. You're a doctor from 1986,
Yeah.
I guess. So
Why are
get
you
back
at
in
the
your
show?
time machine and do
Go heal
surgery.
someone
Go heal someone.
from far away time.
Also, turn off your blackberries, blueberries, strawberries, and dingleberries.
Different kinds of fruits. Different kinds of fruits.
Turn off your plum sauce.
All right.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, y'all ready? Oh, and you might see down at your table right now, if you look down, you'll see a little comment card on there. Go ahead and fill those out. At the end of the night, we're going to be doing a drawing, and the winner gets their entire tab paid for, except for the alcoholic beverages that you do have to pay for yourself. So, with all that said, are you guys ready to have a good show tonight?
And with all that said, also on the comment card, don't forget to put in your birthday, and you will join our birthday club where you will get 4 free tickets to an upcoming show.
No
excluding
special events.
And you'll also get a gift when you come on your birthday.
And speaking of gifts, some people say the best gift is a tip. Do remember to tip your bar and wait staff.
Yeah.
Why don't we give them a round of applause?
They're
doing
working
great.
hard for
working
you.
hard. It's a sold-out show, so please be patient.
Sold
with
out
them.
show. Wait staff working hard for you.
Please tip them because I'm not going to do it. I'm doing it.
And keep your
Okay.
table talk to a minimum. If the comedian talks to you, then feel free to talk back. But
loud talkers and hecklers will be shown the door.
we will ask you to leave. So all that being said, are you guys
ready?
ready?
To have a good show tonight.
Are you ready for a good show? Oh, come on, guys. You can do better than that.
I feel
thought
like you
this
can do
was
better than that.
I thought you guys were a good crowd. Are you
Saturday
ready
Night Late
for a
Show.
good
Yeah.
All right, this next comedian, you've seen him on TV. You've heard him on the radio. You heard his award-winning podcast, The Bone Zone.
You heard him on TV. You've seen him on TBS. You might have seen him on TNT. Different kinds of TNA is what he enjoys. Ladies and gentlemen,
the mouth of the South.
the man with the Rand.
The Red Rider.
The Little Red Riding Hood himself.
The rocket in your pocket.
The knock knock.
the ding-a-ling in your shimmalama-ding-dong.
The redhead of comedy.
The Randy of all Randys, the randiest Randy ever.
Randy Liedtke, the Randy Liedtke. Oh, wait, I said his name.
All right, welcome to the
Randy
stage, Randy.
Liedtke.
Come on, you can still do better than that. Come on, Randy.
Randy, you're a fine girl. What a good comic you would be.
Oh, Randy.
Hey, I need the mic. Thanks. Hey, hey guys.
Hey.
This is gonna tell some jokes up here. I guess that's how it works. And sorry, I just wrote these jokes. I just have to check them out real quick.
Damn, this fucker sucks. Where's the Chinaman?
All right, sir. The other day, I was checking my answering machine. Okay. And I have one of those answering machines that beeps forever. Okay. You know the kind, right?
Uh-huh.
Hi, this is Randy. Please leave a message. Beep. 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 Beep.
Wait, this is what your answering machine sounds like?
Beep. Pretty long time, right? That's a long time. So I was checking my messages, like I said.
But that's multiple beeps.
It beeps. It beeps forever.
Okay.
Hey, why don't you let the fucker tell us jokes?
I'm
Thank
sorry.
you, sir.
Go ahead.
So I was checking my messages, like I said before, and this is what I heard.
Okay.
This is one of the messages. Hey, I'm sorry, I have the wrong number.
Uh-huh.
That was one of my messages. So what's kind of funny about that is they sat through 30 minutes of beeping, okay, to tell me that they had the wrong number.
That's polite, though, because then you'd have a hang-up, right?
Sir, I'm going to have you removed. This is I have the microphone.
But it's my birthday.
Hey, everybody, happy birthday.
Thank you. I turned 31 today.
So
and it's my birthday week, so nobody can boss me around
All
all
right.
week because
Okay.
I'm 31.
all right.
Hey,
So happy birthday. And then I checked the caller ID. Okay, go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
no, go ahead.
Okay,
Finish
so
your
I
joke, man.
so I checked the caller ID, right?
Uh-huh.
And it said that it was from a phone booth. Right?
All right.
So I the only thing
You got Superman calling you or something.
that's a funny idea. I should write that. That's
Yeah.
good. The only thing that I could figure was that it was this last guy's 1 quarter.
This guy's last 1 quarter.
This last guy's 1 quarter. I wrote that.
Oh, his one.
And so this guy only had 1 more quarter.
Oh, okay.
And he thought, all right, I'll just sit through it. I just want to be heard for one last time. That's the other thing.
Okay.
Caller ID. What genius idea this is.
Uh-huh.
Caller ID. You can see who's calling you,
Yeah.
right? I mean, before, you'd answer it. You wouldn't know who it was.
Right.
Okay?
It's a mystery.
You really waste a lot of time. Let's see. What does it say? Really? Oh, since caller ID's been invented,
Uh-huh.
really cut down on the amount of time I spend on the phone, because you can see who's calling, which means no one answers the phone when I call.
Uh-huh.
Oh, thank you. A friend of mine the other day. Should I keep going?
I'm going to cut you off right here, bro.
Okay, all right.
And I'm going to be honest with you.
Okay.
And no offense.
Okay, none taken yet.
But those jokes suck.
Okay, offense taken.
And
That's
no, it's
not
like,
a tactful way to critique
no, hold on. I'm
Randy's
just going to
comedy.
say, like, I personally, I don't find them relatable.
Okay.
Like, who, okay, for
You don't have
example,
caller ID?
For example, who has an answering machine?
Everybody that
These
has
are
a-
old. I wrote these. I've been writing these for a while. So.
Bro, we're living in a voicemail.
Well, but wait, hold
on
on.
a
Before
second,
you attack
bro.
my boy
I'm
Randy,
not attacking anybody. I'm giving constructive criticism.
tell
okay.
him that he sucks.
I don't. No, you don't suck.
Okay.
Your persona's beautiful. Your red hair is gorgeous.
Thank you. I have good hair.
But I'm saying, like, we're living in a voicemail generation, and that joke is from an answering machine era.
Well, but why just change answering machine to voicemail?
But then it
Problem
doesn't
solved.
beep, and then he doesn't hear. You
It
know what I mean?
beeps?
It's not for a long time.
It could. He
No.
could have a problem with it.
Bro, you don't sound like you know a lot about this.
I know a lot about comedy, and I think that you have something personal against Randy. That's why you're poking holes in his act.
I'm going to say one more thing.
Like, in your act, you're always saying, like, oh, the other day this happened.
My
and
act-
I know for a fact it didn't happen the other day.
I'm not even a comedian,
Because
bro.
you do that shit all the time.
I'm a comedy aficionado.
You're what?
I'm a comedy aficionado.
Yeah.
So, anyway, one more thing, though. Randall.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Randall, that other one, the caller ID one,
Yeah.
I know for a fact.
That's a good one.
I know it is a good one, except that I know for a fact,
Okay.
that Craig, the master of shoes, love make, man.
Okay. I like
He
him.
does the same joke. You stole that joke, bro.
Oh, you
You're a
know
joke
what? I
thief.
didn't purposely steal it. Maybe two guys can come up with the same idea.
No
probably.
way, man. I never heard of that.
All
How
right.
about,
Can I have one more shot?
yeah, I want to hear more of Randy's jokes.
Okay.
Yeah, me too. I mean,
Come on, everybody. You want to hear more Randy? Oh, come on. You want to hear more? You know you do. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage. Keep your table talk to the minimum. Randy Liedtke.
Oh, thanks. Thanks for having me back, guys. Having a good night. I am too. That's good to hear.
What happened to your notes? Why are they all wet?
We went through the wash.
Oh.
Friend of mine.
Now, that's where you say something like, it went through the wash. I like to work clean.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a
Yeah.
that's
funny thing to
good.
do.
Okay, I like to. Okay, try that again.
Yeah.
Why are your notes all wet?
Oh, because they're clean.
Technically, that's a heckle.
Okay,
Right?
no, I'm
But
saying
if
it's
I was a guy in the crowd,
Oh, yeah.
so I shouldn't have said that. So if you're an audience at home, don't say that. Like if Randy's on stage in your town and his notes are all wet, don't ask him why they are.
So maybe you say something like, you might be noticing right now, my notes, they are wet. That's because they went through the wash.
Okay.
But I tell you what, I like to work clean.
That's
Okay.
good. That's solid advice.
All right.
Say it.
Just I thought you said you noticed that my notes are
I
wet.
mean, say it the way you talk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, do it your way, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, just you do you.
Hey guys, you may have
Because
noticed.
like the thing about comedy, bro,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna be honest,
Be honest, thank you.
you gotta be yourself.
Oh, okay.
You gotta have that. You gotta have fun. You gotta be yourself. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. And I have an announcement to make.
Okay.
Just the key to comedy. I mean, I agree with what he says, but also on top of that, I say the main ingredient to comedy is just be yourself
Yeah.
True,
and do you
no doubt,
Okay.
and have fun.
for sure.
Yeah.
But main ingredient is being yourself.
Be you. Do it.
That's okay. I like that.
So here we go.
Okay. Thank you.
Like for example,
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
like Gabriel Iglesias,
Oh yeah.
that guy be himself.
He's
Yeah.
himself. Nobody else could do his
I have a joke.
act.
I have a joke that's kind of relevant to
But
that.
hold on. But for
Okay.
example,
Okay.
Elvira, she's not being herself. So that's not her.
Oh yeah, because that would mean she would have to be a lady vampire. Or
She's
something.
not.
She's not really.
No.
No such thing.
In Elvira's defense, it's there's such a thing as character comedy, and it's a solid character, and I disagree.
I don't know.
Oh, that makes sense because Austin Powers
Oh
Powers
yeah,
is a
baby.
character.
Mike
He'd be
Myers
like, yeah, baby.
is by definition not being himself.
He'd be all like $1 million.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
He's the one that'd be like, my wife.
That's Austin Powers, isn't it? My wife, baby.
My wife. I'm marrying my wife.
My wife.
Okay, go ahead and tell your joke, bro.
Okay. Thank you. Fuck, where was I?
Oh,
Oh,
I'm gonna be honest too.
the notes thing.
I'm gonna be honest too.
Okay.
Comedy is timing.
It's all about timing.
And your
Well,
timing?
but being yourself, timing,
Do you
having
fun.
Also confidence. You have to have confidence
gotta
when you're on
own
stage.
it.
Because
you-
the audience, they could smell fear.
Yeah, they smell it. It's the audience is a dog. So
Okay.
if you don't own it, if you want to bone it, you gotta own it.
Gotta own it.
Like if, you know how dogs bark at black guys all the time?
Yeah, because they have
That's-
good character. They judge character.
You know how dogs go to heaven? All of them.
all of them. I heard that. Yeah.
It's like that.
Okay. So I got all this in me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm ready to try the wet notes joke.
Okay.
All right.
Yo, sorry, don't talk like that. Be yourself, Randy.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I noticed that you may have noticed that my notes, they are wet, That's true.
Uh-huh.
But
Yeah.
that's just because I like to work clean.
Oh, fuck. You fucked it up, man.
Why?
They went through the wash.
Oh, because
Oh,
they
you
went through
forgot
the
to
wash.
say. Yeah. You
But it was
ran-
on purpose because I like to work clean.
Started to try it again.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
You may have noticed that my notes are wet. That's true. They went through the wash because I like to work clean.
Yeah.
So
No?
are you motherfuckers ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I
Looks
like that.
they're part of it's still a little dirty. I
Yeah,
didn't wash
that's
it
all right.
perfectly.
Oh, right. Okay.
Okay.
That's
So-
called a callback.
Oh,
Okay.
that's, you know what you could do
Okay.
is maybe pull some, like, have some, like,
Soap.
soap
Some
or
soap.
something in your back pocket and go,
Yeah.
oops, I missed a spot.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
And then say, hey, guys,
Okay.
is everybody ready? Or something like clean it up a little bit.
Okay. All right. Hey, you may have noticed that my notes are wet. That's true. They went through the wash, but it's because I like to work clean. So are you dumb fucking spics and niggers all ready to?
no.
Oh, look, I got to clean this with this soap.
Bro. Oh, bro.
Crowd loves it.
That's pretty good, though.
What was I saying?
Wow. Wow, you pushed me out of my comfort zone, bro. You're like a young Doug Stanhope.
You're like Doug Stanhope is the bad boy of comedy that breaks all the rules. We could call Doug.
Let's call Doug Stanhope.
We should, yeah.
We could have
Can I
him give
please
you
just
some-
get one more joke out?
Yeah, do some jokes.
This
I mean,
is
we
really
could
important
all.
to me.
You know what else we could do too? Like me, Moshe Kasher, and you, Randy. We could all just practice comedy with hecklers.
That's a
Like
good
we
idea.
could, you know.
You mean you want to call some hecklers?
No, we could all just do some of our routine for each other and help each other out. Maybe throw some heckles in there for the next time we get heckled.
That sounds fun.
That might be good.
Sure. Should I just tell a joke?
Well, it's Randy still doing his act.
Oh, I had this thing about fat guys.
Oh, that's untouched territory. I like that.
But really, what is the deal with fat guys
I don't know.
I'm listening.
and Hawaiian shirts?
Okay.
Like, you need to stand out anymore.
Uh-huh.
Okay? Like, the colors will distract us from how fat you are.
Right.
Okay? Okay? Just makes it more apparent. That's what I think.
Mm-hmm.
It actually just draws attention to it. You look like you're wearing a shower curtain. Okay?
It does.
And
My shower curtain has a map of the United States, or no, of the world on it.
Okay, let me ask you this.
What?
Is the United States in the world?
Yeah.
Is Hawaii a part of the United States?
so it's probably
Technically,
part
yeah.
of it.
So it works.
Yeah.
The joke works.
And the thing about Hawaiian shirts for regular people is that it looks pretty good, but once you make a shirt that big for a fat guy,
Okay.
the pattern repeats itself too much and it
Right.
doesn't look that good.
That could be distracting.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I give you some notes?
Go for it. Yeah, shoot.
It's number one. You're going to run into trouble right off the bat with
Fat phobia.
with fat guys. Well, you can't because you said
I used to
regular
be fat.
people.
My next joke. I used to be really fat.
Okay.
And then you got fat again?
Yeah, but then what happened? I used to be fat, but I'm also still fat. That's like the Mitch Hedberg joke. I used to do drugs.
I still do them.
I still do 'em,
Oh
but
no,
I
I'm
used
not
to do
fat
'em,
now. I'm not fat now, so that doesn't work for me. But thank you. Recently lost 20 pounds.
When?
Congratulations.
I got
Found them, though. That's what you should say. I found them, though.
that wouldn't work for a different comedian. That would be perfect. Thank you.
I lost 20 pounds, but then they were returned promptly to my ass
Okay, let me start over. I recently lost 20 pounds.
from your fat head.
All right, let me start over. I recently lost 20 pounds.
What, were you in England? You lost some money? Because
Oh,
you're fat, is what
yeah.
I'm saying.
You-
That would be a good heckle for
what
a different
did you
comedian.
buy? Did you buy 2 seats on an international flight to England?
I recently lost 20 pounds.
Why is that what they charge for a seatbelt extender on the airplane?
I feel like you're looking at me wrong, but
But then you realize you didn't lose it. You spent it on bacon.
recently lost 20 pounds.
Gambling on how many donuts you could eat in 2 seconds.
But then the price of fatback went up, so you were able to gain your money back.
No. I'm drawing a blank. I had a
Recently
really funny
lost
joke.
20 pounds, but It actually it just got lost in one of your rolls of fat, so it was still there.
Again, these are all really good, but if a fat guy was saying it.
I recently lost 20 pounds. I recently lost 20 pounds, but then again, no, I didn't. Look at me, I'm fat.
Yeah. I recently lost 20 pounds, but it was my dumps are 20 pounds, and I just took a 20-pound dump, but then I ate 20 pounds of hoagie to replenish that weight that I lost.
I recently lost 20 pounds, but then I put the barbell down at the gym because I realized, who am I kidding? I'm fat. I'm not going to work out.
And you're like, I recently lost 20 pounds. My cat weighed 20 pounds, and I ate it.
No. I recently lost 20 pounds, but then I remembered my cat's name is 20 pounds, and I ate it. I didn't lose her after all.
Yeah, that's kind of variation on the same
Yeah,
joke,
but
it's
it's
solid.
yeah.
I've never heard anything like that. Turn your mic down if you're going to make those noises.
Are you crying, bro?
No. What do you... Oh, is it...
You
did
recently
you miss
lost
a meal?
You recently lost 20 pounds in water weight crying on this podcast?
Oh, is that what happened? You lost 20 pounds because the ice cream truck drove past your house and he didn't stop for you and you cried out 20 pounds worth of tears?
It's a good joke. Can I just get through it?
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
all right.
I'm surprised you haven't gotten to it yet.
Okay, just... So...
Recently lost 20 pounds.
Okay.
Because I got circumcised.
Oh, okay.
Because I have a big penis, and
Uh-huh.
the 20 pounds of foreskin is the amount that I had.
Yeah, I mean, that one, yeah, that's
a good
That's a
joke.
way to go with it.
And it's actually a true story, that joke.
Really?
And that's why I think the crowd would think it was funny.
Because it's a true story?
Well, it's not true.
So is the Holocaust.
It's not true. It was a lot more foreskin than 20 pounds, but it was like 80 pounds of foreskin.
So you're doing like that anti-comedy stuff.
If that's, I mean, not on purpose. Not on purpose. These are actually, when my parents came up to visit,
Uh-huh.
my mom's like, I found this in one of your drawers. And these are like some of the first attempts at stand-up comedy jokes I ever wrote.
Uh-huh.
And they're really embarrassing.
That's a great idea. We should do the heckle thing, but only with jokes from like our first year of comedy.
Because my mom was like, I was like, did you read these? And she's like, no. And I was like, thank God, because they're really terrible.
Well,
I can remember some. Do you remember some of your first jokes?
I don't think I ever even
No.
performed any of those. That was when I was like, I think I can write stand-up. And I was just like, picturing myself doing act outs. I'm like,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
that's not stand-up. You're like, okay, and then the door opens.
All right.
But also, not very cool about the fat stuff, guys.
well,
no, we
that's-
were doing a character.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
We're
fine.
doing a character of a heckler.
of a heckler heckling a fat guy,
Yeah.
Okay.
and you're the fat guy,
Well, just
not a character.
in that
Just fat Randy.
Okay. Should I do one? Should I do some?
Do some,
Yeah, definitely.
do some of your jokes,
Let me see if look. I remember.
ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. You guys, how you guys feeling tonight? That's great. Keep it going for all the other comedians you've seen tonight. We're halfway through this amateur hour. 3 hours is the amateur hour length. This next comedian, he has shared the stage with the likes of Dom Herrera, and he's also appeared on the local morning radio show. So put your hands together and welcome to the stage, Moshe Kasher.
I was, you know how burps sometimes, every time you eat something and then you burp, it smells like salami. You ever notice that?
Oh, yeah. I smell. Yeah, it's because all you eat is salami.
Right.
Dumb idiot.
that's the
You know how sometimes sometimes burps aren't the only thing that come out of your mouth that stinks.
That
Jokes.
last joke.
So that last
I
joke.
haven't even
was
told the
kinda like
joke.
a
You
stink.
can't know it was going to stink.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
That's why I started recently eating just salami.
Wait, but he already said that.
I know, but it's, I mean, the joke only has one direction. Okay, all right. Well, I was looking at the Source magazine recently. You know, the Source.
Is that for black folks?
It's a hip hop magazine.
Okay, that's what I meant.
And in the back, I noticed I had all this different different bling bling jewelry. Okay. They had like a bling bling grenade. I guess that's just in case you got to get out of the club real quickly. Okay. You just throw that out there. But the thing that
so this was an active live like hand grenade that they were
it's
advertising.
It's jewelry, but
okay.
But it's in the shape of a grenade. And I was making a joke that you would pull the pin and it would just glitter diamonds, and then you could run out.
So that's what this thing does?
No, it's like I was doing an imaginative. Like, why would you have you know what I mean?
He's being creative.
Who's being creative? The hand grenade people?
No, me.
Moshe.
I'm the comedian.
I get what you're saying.
Okay, so you have it's like a pendant, right? It's a hand grenade.
It's not a pendant, it's a medallion.
So how big is it?
It's pretty big.
Like regular hand grenade
Maybe
size?
1/4 the size or 1/2 the size.
But the same amount of actual explosives are in there.
No.
So it is an active thing.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
No.
Well, then that's fine. The joke works.
No, there's no explosives. It's just jewelry, but it looks like a grenade.
0 explosives.
Yeah, no explosives.
Okay,
I was wrong then.
So I was lost because I thought that
like in the early,
you would throw it in the club.
Well, like in the early 2000s, a lot of different jewelry had bling. You remember bling bling? Remember that phrase?
I've heard bling. I mostly only hear middle-aged white women say bling, and then they giggle to themselves.
No, but that's because it's become like played out. But at the time that I started comedy, it was very current in the zeitgeist.
Yeah. Carl Zeitgeist, that's the guy who invented all those lenses for the telescopes and stuff.
But so I'm still not following you. So you have a hand grenade pendant.
Okay.
It's 3D.
It's not
full
a pendant. It's a medallion.
Or a medallion. Yeah. So
it might be a
little bit flatter, maybe.
It might be flatter than
flat
on
one side.
Yeah, flat on one side.
Okay.
Just to display one side prominently.
That's right.
Yeah.
And then you have that, and you throw it.
It's a joke, though. It's just a joke, like just in case you're at the club and you need to get out of there. You throw the grenade. It's not a real grenade. You know that, but I'm saying, why would you want a grenade? You would throw that fake grenade. You would throw the grenade.
Could be a veteran of the Iraqi war. I support all the troops, and if you want to wear a hand grenade medallion, that's up to you. And I fully support every choice you make. Okay, I'd like to thank all the troops actually right now. If I could take a moment on the podcast.
This is a very weird heckle, man.
I just want to thank all the troops for doing what you do, and God bless you. If any troop out there ever needs anything, I'll be happy to help because you guys are brave, and
brother, can I finish
I'm
my
glad
set?
that you guys are there to protect our freedom. That's all I gotta say, man. You gotta support the troops. Am I right, Randy?
Yeah.
You gotta support the troops.
I'm just trying to do a set, man.
But I'm just saying, don't shit on the troops, because I'm American and the troops are protecting our freedom.
I'm not shitting on the troops, man. I'm trying to just do a joke.
You're making fun of hand grenades.
Well, that's not the same thing. Not only troops use hand grenades. What if it's our enemy's hand grenades? What if it's a terrorist with a hand grenade?
Well, that's why we need our troops to protect us, and you shouldn't be making jokes about them.
All right, I'll move to a new joke.
Okay.
Fuck, man.
But okay, well, no. So you throw your hand grenade pendant, and then what? It might give.
But that's not even the main punchline. That's just I'm just setting it
Oh,
up. I got another one.
That's just the setup.
But the one that really confused me
okay,
was the bling bling cross. I mean, a bling bling cross? What do you think you're going to accomplish with that? You're going to die and go to heaven? Jesus is up there? Oh, I'm looking at this clipboard here. It looks like you lied. You cheated on your wife.
I'm going to have to stop you right there.
Come on.
Because that's like number one.
Let me get to the punchline.
Number one, I got to give it up for God. Number two, I give it up for the troops.
That's number one and number two.
Any kind of like, I just don't go for that like anti-religious stuff.
It's not, though.
Wait,
I'm saying it's a religious point, which is he's going to get there. Jesus looking at the dude, and he's going, I see here you lied, you cheated, you didn't live a very Christian life at all. But you know what? I like that cross, dog. You can go on in.
Well, Jesus is forgiving God.
Yeah, it's number 3 is Jesus is a forgiving God.
Yeah.
What's up with online dating, though? Have you guys tried this?
I haven't, but I know some people who have.
Apparently, there's some confusion as to what the picture on your profile is supposed to look like. It's supposed to look like what your fucking face looks like.
Yeah.
Not some magic trick you played on the camera to try to fool me into going out with you. I met this woman online, myspace.com/Moshe Kasher. Find me, fuck me. And you ever have this? You show up? You show up, you're like, wait, what's going on here? Did you lose a bet with your ugly older sister or something? Am I?
You lost me somewhere. in there.
Wait, it's been a long time since I've told this joke.
So you
hold on. Showed up. I was like, wait a minute. Did you lose a bet with your ugly older sister? She didn't look good. She had.
I like that part.
This is a pretty good joke.
Yeah, you
Right,
should
you
look
lose
good.
bet with
So
her.
you go online, and there's
Bet
a
with your
magic.
ugly older
So what is it,
sister.
like a rabbit or something?
Well, showed up, and she was.
A magic trick.
Yeah, the magic.
This actually
I
has
like
some good.
magic.
I
This
do
has
too,
some
yeah.
good gems in it. You know,
It's like poof.
Is there any,
sister? She showed up. She wasn't wearing. Oh, this is a good one. One that
Okay.
I have reincorporated into the act. She showed up. She wasn't wearing a G string. She was wearing an HIJK P string. That's a good joke. She
Because she had peed all over it.
HIJK P string.
Because she had peed all over it.
She had shaved that day just for me. I don't remember exactly. Shaved that day just for me. She had teeth so yellow, I saw Dorothy walking down them looking for the Emerald City. It turns out I don't remember the joke.
Kind of took me out of. You see, here's my.
I gotta be
main
honest, I don't
problem
remember this joke.
with the G string thing. When you
she
said
shaved-
HIJ, I thought.
Oh, wait, I wanna do a
thought you were
heckle. I
gonna
wanna do a
say
heckle. Can I do a
HI.
heckle?
Okay.
Yeah, HIJK P string.
Two problems with that.
She used her.
Because I think of HI. I thought you were going to say HIV, and I don't think there's anything funny
Oh,
about
yeah,
that.
you said HI, and I was like, fingers crossed. Hope he says V.
Yeah, I was like, I hope he doesn't, because
Oh, you're
the
opposite.
a lot
picture-
of people died.
Oh, she took the picture on the autumnal equinox when the shadow hit her face just right and covered up all 19 of her chins. Now I'm getting the groove. Speaking of her chins, she went ahead and shaved them that day just for me. She also shaved her upper lip, which she used to cover up her pottery shard teeth that were so yellow. I saw Dorothy walking down them looking for the Emerald City. Boom!
Sounds like just saying a lot of words really fast.
Well, that's
to
my
me.
style. That's my comedy. In a
And
nutshell.
number one, don't like the HIV jokes.
Yeah.
Number
I didn't
two,
do an HIV joke.
But everybody
But you-
in planning it subliminal, like
Yeah.
that's what's in my head, so that's what I heard, and that's what the joke was. You can't argue with the audience.
We read between the lines.
We read between the lines. So number one, don't like HIV jokes. Number two, it's kind of implausible that somebody's going to be walking on some. I don't even understand walking on somebody's teeth. That doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. And so, like, my
Dorothy,
problem
though,
as
because
an
they were
audience
yellow.
member, I don't know who Dorothy is.
Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz?
I thought it was.
Well, that's a leap. I mean,
what's
who's
the
gonna
cat?
put that
What's
together?
the Cat in the Hat one with the Cat in the Hat and the Mad Hatter? What's
Green
that?
eggs and ham or something?
Can we call
All
Jacob
of those.
Siroff and see if he remembers any of my early jokes and I can try to workshop one of those?
It's up to Randy.
Or maybe
He's in
Brendan
charge.
Walsh? Or maybe Brent Weinbach?
Brent Weinbach. Yeah, we could get him on. the
Let's
phone.
call Brent.
Okay.
Do you want to call Brent?
Let's go ahead and call Brent.
So that's just my 2 cents, but it seems like, it's going okay.
Can't wait till we get some of your early jokes.
What if I got all huge like The Rock?
Okay.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson. That's one of my early jokes.
That's
Really?
it?
What if I was all huge like Dwayne The Rock Johnson? I'd probably be all like, pow. And all you people would take me seriously and you'd laugh at me when I tell you to. That's what I would say.
That's one of your early jokes?
I like it.
Right, Rand?
It's funny.
Yeah.
Look, you might not have
I'm just
appreciated
like,
the
hey,
content
man,
in mine, but yours
look
weren't
at me.
jokes.
Hey, guys, I don't like to exercise. But you know what I think about sometimes is getting all huge, like Dwayne The Rock Johnson. And then maybe I'd get some respect around here.
Can we call Brent?
Yeah, I'm gonna pass this over. You can write down his number for me.
Here's another one of my old jokes.
Oh, I'm going to be honest with you. Brent's not home. But I'm going to give you Jacob Siroff's number.
Okay.
I don't
Those
know-
jokes
I don't know
were
who
jokes that I
Jacob
never
Siroff
even
is.
performed. You want to hear a joke that I performed?
In the early days?
Yeah. Here's one of the first jokes I ever wrote. You ready?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I usually do a juggling act, but I don't have the balls.
That's good.
It's a good joke, right?
Sounds
But
like
then
a
it doesn't make a
genuine
lot of
dilemma.
sense. There are some problems with it because if you usually do it, you do
Yeah,
have
you
the
would-
balls.
So you, but also,
I was planning on doing a juggling act,
But tonight I don't have the balls?
but I don't have the balls.
To do it tonight?
I was planning on it.
Oh, but it turns out I don't have the balls.
I don't have the balls.
but that's, what about pins? You could use bowling pins.
Oh, it's
People
it's
juggle that,
supposed to, because of my testicles. It's referring to my testicles.
Nobody's going to pay to watch you juggle testicles.
And the thing was that it's like it's creative use of her teeth were like the emeralds, the yellow brick road.
Well, emerald would be green.
No, yellow brick.
That makes
no, I
sense
meant
for
I
me.
misspoke. The yellow brick road.
If
Her teeth are so yellow, they're like the yellow brick road.
is this, so this is this really happened?
No, well, it's
you went
based.
on a date with somebody whose teeth were that yellow that you thought.
No, is Randy puking?
I don't know. What are you doing?
I was looking for a notebook over there.
Oh,
Can you just call the number?
why? Who's this motherfucker we're gonna call?
Jacob Siroff, one of the guys that was around when I first started.
Who's that?
I know who he is. I don't think I've
Do
ever
I
met
know him?
I hope so.
Yeah, you'd recognize him.
Nice guy.
From now on, I want to take my mic out of the thing and hold it like I do with my stand. That's why my stand-up jokes. That's why you guys aren't getting them. You like my rock material though, right?
Mm-hmm. I have one of those mics. I can plug it in for you. I might not have the cable anymore though.
I could just unplug this.
It's
That's all right.
Yeah.
Hey, sorry, but
Hang up.
get the
Call
phone?
again. I just told him to pick up. He's got some weird thing about answering the phone.
Well, it's also a strange number.
That's what I'm saying.
You know who answers strange numbers? Julian McCullough.
Yeah.
He do?
Julian McCullough.
Yeah.
He
Who
answered
else?
on the second ring.
Duncan,
Duncan Trussell answers.
both members of Garfunkel and Oates.
Oh, yeah, they both.
Why are you calling from JTS numbers?
Hey, Jacob. It's Moshe Kasher calling. How are you?
Hey, how are you?
Hey, listen. I'm here on the Bone Zone right now, the Bone Zone podcast.
Oh, what is that?
It's some shitty-ass podcast
What do
I'm
you
doing
mean?
as a favor.
Okay.
I'm with Randy Liedtke and Brendon Walsh,
Okay.
and we're trying to remember some of my earliest jokes so that I can tell them.
Randy and I don't care. Moshe he wants to know his old jokes.
Yeah, I had this whole story planned about how I went to the farmer's market, but Moshe wants to talk about his old jokes.
Yeah, and I have this whole chunk about how I want to be huge like Dwayne The Rock Johnson, but but Moshe wants to hear his old jokes.
So I was wondering if you remember any of my old jokes, and you can stay on the line and try and heckle. They're going to try and heckle through this, but I was wondering if you remember. Besides the salami joke.
I got a lot of TV to watch, guys. I don't know if I can actually have time to heckle you during the jokes, but I do remember some about the salami breath. That's
Okay.
the old joke.
We've
You
gone
already
through
did that.
we've gone
Did
through
that come up
salami,
already?
unfortunately. We've
That
already
come up. Jeez. I gotta think for a sec here.
Maybe we could. Can you conference?
Did you
someone
do the
in?
one about punching the pigeon out of the air? That was you, right?
No, that's Joe Klosick, man.
Oh, okay. I thought that was
I could
you.
do that joke.
All right, dude. That sounds like a joke I want to hear.
The homeless people in
I'll stay to heckle that one, actually.
okay, let's see if I got it, Jacob. San Francisco's a crazy place. I recently saw a homeless person punch a pigeon out of the air. That's about as much as I remember.
That's the whole joke, I think. I think that's the whole joke.
That's a good joke.
So how?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
But is that something you really saw?
It's not me. It's a different comedian. So
So you really didn't see it.
I definitely didn't, but I saw him tell it.
Oh, okay, that counts.
I mean,
Okay, how about this? I'll tell it
what's
like
the
this.
funny part of
I
that?
recently saw a comedian who recently saw a homeless person punch a pigeon out of the air.
But there's got to be more to it than that.
You're probably right. He's not a bad
I think it was a
comedian.
lot about how long it took how long you had to plan that and think about it.
Oh, I got
You
it.
just-
I got it. I was
Something
standing
like
next.
that.
I was standing next to a cop. I looked at him. Was like, "Aren't you going to do something about it?" And he took out his ticket book. He goes, "There's no law against that."
Oh yeah.
There isn't.
And then that's never happened. The mother pigeons don't more than the baby pigeons. Sometimes they punch.
Hey, that
Something
reminds
like
me.
that. It was a really involved bit.
It's not a bad bit. It's a good
think-
bit. Jacob, do you have any memory of any of my other jokes?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I should. And
Maybe Jacob wants to tell
the
one of his
French faggot
jokes.
thing. Is that considered the French faggot joke?
Nah, that's too good. I don't want to give any of these guys the good stuff from back then.
That's too good.
What about you,
yeah.
Jacob?
French faggot.
What about
This
you,
is good
Jacob?
stuff.
You want to tell one of your earliest jokes?
No, absolutely not.
Come on.
Just tell a joke.
Why would I? No.
You got
Tell
an
me.
audience.
I'm not, you're getting paid to be on this
Play
podcast.
the-
I'm getting paid.
Yeah.
We do a profit
You're
share.
getting big podcast money right now. Why would I put myself in that position for free?
Jacob, tell one joke. At Jacob Siroff, tell one joke. So you just got paid.
I really can't even think what would be an early joke. a really early bad joke. I love. What was it? My chapstick joke. That was an open mic classic.
Yeah, give him an open mic classic.
I love chapstick. Every time someone pulls out chapstick, I say that's the bomb. And,
Okay.
pretty good, guys.
Yeah,
that's
And,
not bad.
and by the way, the chapstick smells delicious. Like strawberry chapstick, you think you want to eat it. It smells delicious, but it tastes horrible. Whereas pussy is the exact opposite. That was one of my first jokes.
Oh, that's good. I like
Okay.
that. I mean, it's filthy. That's
Pretty
a
solid,
filthy.
pretty solid.
That's filthy, but I love it.
My first joke is actually very solid.
Okay.
It's a great joke. In fact, you know what an Easter egg is? Like in a movie, an Easter egg?
Yeah, it's like it's an egg,
But it's decorated for a holiday.
Yeah,
The
for
Easter egg of my comedy special on Netflix is that I put the first joke I ever wrote in my special. So for all you out there looking,
This sounds more like some kind of shameless plug for a Netflix comedy thing. Nobody watches Netflix. So, maybe there goes Randy again. Where are you going?
all right. Well, Jacob, if you think of anything,
Yeah, I'll call in.
yeah,
It's a
go
hotline.
ahead and call in.
Yeah, just text Moshe and then we'll call you back on the hotline.
Yeah, I'll just text you the joke. I hope that was helpful, and you can edit out the chapstick joke if you don't mind. I'm having regret about that already.
Are you kidding? Everybody had a bad joke when they started.
That wasn't bad.
Yeah, but not me. That was my only bad one. You
But
remember me? I was hitting the ground running.
I don't remember that, but I'll take your word for
No,
it.
that wasn't true. All right, guys. Thanks.
Okay, thanks for calling in, Jacob.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, later.
Thanks for staying on hold for that long just to get in and talk to us.
First time caller, long
It was
time
worth
listener.
It was worth it.
That's cool, man. We'll send you. Just stay on the line, and our producer will get your info. We'll send you
Some T-shirts
and a 4-pack of concert tickets
and
for
an
the summer
e-cigarette,
jams.
a starter kit for an e-cigarettes.
Do you smoke
Sound good?
cigarettes? Do you smoke cigarettes?
Not anymore, but I was thinking about starting again, so this could be a good segue into real cigarettes.
Yeah, get started on the e-cigarette. That's like
These are
training
good, man.
wheels. Yeah,
Loving it. Okay, bye, Jacob.
All right, bye, guys.
and also, well, he hung up.
Well, why wouldn't he?
This is my first comedy notebook.
Oh, cool. Let's hear it.
First thing on there, the toilet paper and lint that collects in your butt crack. It's called residue. Huh? It's a play on words.
Oh, okay. A lot of play on words stuff happening for first jokes. I see.
Yeah. I'll let you know if I find any more jokes.
Brendon, do you have anything? Do you want to take a courageous stance instead of just
I had a
pretending you
joke
talk about Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
That's anti-Semitic. I don't want to say that one. I had a joke about how I ate too much salmon. Salmon was on sale at the grocery store, and I ate a bunch of salmon. I ate so much salmon that when I pooped, my poop swam against the flush.
That's funny.
Back into my butt.
That's funny. That's pretty funny.
That's good.
I had a lot of poop jokes. Oh boy. Oh, I had a thing about Anna Nicole Smith taking a dump, but she's dead now, so
So
it's
rest
not
in
relevant.
How about this?
I had a thing about Anna Nicole Smith because she took so many downers. I said she probably took a dump like once every 2 months, and then she'd just squeeze out a hoagie-sized food baby and
Wait,
name it
would it be a baby or a hoagie?
a hoagie-sized food baby.
Would it look like a sandwich or a baby?
It'd be like like a big turd that was kind of loaf-shaped.
Oh, so not like a baby at all.
Well, like a swaddled baby.
A loaf-shaped swaddled baby?
Like, here, I'll draw it for you.
What does swaddled mean?
Like
It's
wrapped up real
wrapped
tight.
up like a burrito. Like a
Okay.
burrito
So was it
baby.
a burrito or a hoagie or a baby?
It's like a burrito baby.
This is a baby in a burrito?
So look, here, it'd be
Okay.
like this.
It'd be baby sized,
Yeah.
not shaped.
But he just said
And-
hoagie-sized.
Baby sized hoagie
So
burrito.
kind of like that, you know?
So what I'm looking at right now,
It's like a hoagie-sized food baby.
Yeah,
Okay.
I get it.
And she would drop it. She would upper deck her own toilet somewhere in that joke.
why?
I don't remember.
Why
But
would
maybe
she
to
do that?
save the... Maybe because she loved her... Maybe because she was so out of it, she thought she had another baby. And and wanted to take care of her shits like babies.
So by taking care of her shits like babies, she would shit them in the upper deck of her toilet?
I guess so they wouldn't get flushed down. Maybe
there'd
she
be all
couldn't
that-
flush them.
But it'd be all that equipment in there, so it'd hurt the baby.
Well, I also had a joke about I sang a song where I said I forget how I got into it, but it was about going to get lunch, and I was so excited about getting lunch. I was saying, let's talk about lunch, baby. Let's talk about ham and cheese. Let's talk about all the pickles and the peppers on the side for free. Let's talk about lunch. And then, like, I said something about, like, somebody said, like, the shoes I was wearing were very European. And I said, European, I'm a pooping.
That doesn't even make sense.
Maybe because I was in the bathroom stall.
Why did
Maybe
you
that's what it was. I was shitting, and they looked at it, and they said something about my shoes in the bathroom stall.
Oh, that would tie it all together.
Yeah.
That's good.
I'm not sure I understand.
Well, that's because you're texting the whole time.
Look, I got a lot
It's
of
like-
stuff going on.
It's like we have.
Here's one. What if? Do you think the
Now
popular?
you're texting.
No, I was just seeing what time it was.
Do you think the popularity of PB and J's would be as popular? Do you think the popularity would decrease if they were called PBJs?
Probably increase.
Increase?
Oh,
Well,
you're
it would
saying somebody sucks your dick so long that you piss in their mouth?
No, I'm just saying.
That's inappropriate, Randy.
I'll have a
that's-
PB and J, please.
No, honestly, I'm going to stop you right
and they're
now.
popular.
What you said was offensive.
A PBJ. That's when people piss in your mouth.
I
Yeah,
know, but
that's
listen.
more offensive.
So if you, this is
appropriate.
how I would do the joke. I would say, do you think the popularity of PB and J's would decrease if they were called PBJs or PBJs instead of PB and J's? And I'd say, ask me if I want a PB and J.
Now, were you just looking to see what time it was again, Brendon? or
I
were you
was
doing-
deleting. I looked to see what time it was, and I wanted to make sure there was no that nothing was going on.
So to
But
prove
I
this,
deleted all my
to prove this fact, I
notifications.
would say, ask me if I want a PB and J.
Do you want a PB and J?
Yes.
Randy,
Yes, I do.
you want a PB and J?
Yes. Now ask me if I want a PBJ.
Do you want a PBJ?
No, gross. And that's what I would do.
Oh, that's your okay.
I'd
So you
say-
get the crowd to do it.
I'd say, yuck. No.
I would do a thing like that with the crowd. I would go, you guys ever play Would You Rather?
Okay.
You know the rules of Would You Rather? I give you two options, and then you have to pick one.
Okay.
Would you rather? Which one would you rather do? You have to pick. It's important.
I'm just gonna cut you off
Sir.
at the pass and say neither.
Sir, you have to. That's not how this game works. Sir, you, who looks mildly homeless.
Option C.
That's offensive.
I was talking to Randy.
That's a pretty fair thing to throw out in this room.
I don't think.
Would
it's
you
fun.
rather drink a bucket of human feces
Nope.
Yes.
Just
Or-
say I don't want that one.
I choose that one.
or not?
Oh.
That was the joke.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Randy, you screwed yourself.
I
on
know.
because you thought it was gonna get worse.
Well, sometimes I watch that show Shark Tank, and sometimes you got to go with the first offer.
Yeah. Did you know that like 90% of the products pitched on Shark Tank are just things that to conceal your child's penis while he's changing at the pool?
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I like that. Do they ever make it big? The penis.
I mean, that's inappropriate. You're talking about giving like little kids hard-ons. That's not appropriate.
Here's another one. What if you raise dogs, and once they grew up into adult dogs, they moved out and went to dog college?
That's a cute idea. I mean, honestly,
So you get a
I like
puppy,
it.
and then you raise it, and then once it's like
Not
18 in
cute.
dog years, you have to cry and say goodbye, and it moves out and lives with only dogs.
yeah. That's most dogs die before they're 18.
And also, that doesn't make 18 in dog years, I guess, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
But it also
so then
doesn't-
that's only like a 3-year-old dog that you're dealing 2 years old.
So that's like they've graduated dog high school,
Right, but
and now they're going to college.
the weird thing about that though is that pets are different, totally different, like than children because they don't.
They are. Yeah.
They're supposed to be there the whole time. Like they don't ever move out.
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
why this is calling attention to that, I think.
I'd like to send a shout out to all the troops that
Yeah, me too.
have
Dogs.
well, because whose dogs are excited to see them when they come back from war.
Yeah, that is
and
a
I'd like to
sweet
send
thing.
a shout out to all those YouTube videos, and I'd like to send a shout out to all the tears that I cry when I watch them, and I'd also like to send a shout out to the fact that they're tears of happiness and not of sadness.
Right. Why would they be sad tears?
I'm just clarifying. I'd also like to send a shout out to the YouTube clip that I saw of there's a bunch of puppies that are locked outside and a cat opens the door to let them in.
That's cute.
Yep.
You know, you've reached a low point in your life, and you aren't showering frequently, so you have to move your shower loofah in front of your roommate's loofah every day, so that he'll think that you've been showering.
Why do you guys have loofahs?
I don't know. Just we care about our skin, I guess.
Yeah,
I guess so.
I'm not getting that one.
Well, I see where you're coming from, but I don't understand why it matters.
Here's what
You know why you see where I'm coming from? Because I got my dick in your face.
I knew you were going to go there.
Well, I did go there.
And I'd like to, what's the opposite of a shout out? Because I want to send one of those to
A
what you
shout
just
in
said to
or
me.
a talk in.
A whisper in.
I'd like to give a whisper in.
I'd like to send a whisper in to,
Moshe's last
to
joke.
that last statement that Moshe made towards me.
I said the proof is in the pudding.
Unless it's rice pudding, in which case the rice is in the pudding.
This is a joke. The proof is in the pudding. The proof must be delicious.
I actually like the one that I came up with on the spot better than your.
What was that again? Rice pudding?
The proof is in, they say the proof is in the pudding. Unless, of course, it's rice pudding, in which case the rice is in the pudding.
Oh, that's pretty good. How about this?
The proof
They say that the proof is in the pudding, but I misheard them and thought they said the poop is in the pudding.
Uh-huh.
And then I didn't want to eat pudding because that would be a good hiding place for a poop.
That's funny.
You got to be careful.
They said that the proof is in the pudding. I thought they said that. Turns out they said the poof is in the pudding, and a British gay man popped out of my bowl of pudding.
That'd be okay. I mean, that's a good one, I guess, if you suspend your disbelief.
About
Well, because it'd have to be a
scuba.
giant bowl of pudding.
No, pudding?
Pudding. The poop is in the...
Or a very small Giddish bray man.
What's the smallest guy you ever saw?
That's a good question.
Smallest guy I ever saw?
Yeah.
I mean, like a midget, you mean?
Yeah.
I've seen a midget.
Okay,
Yeah.
you win.
Randy, what's the smallest guy you ever saw? But like how small? Like one of those super tiny midgets?
Oh, like the ones that aren't even midgets?
Guy?
Or like magic?
Guy.
Like little guys.
I'd
yeah.
say a young adult midget. One time I saw a young adult midget.
How
one time
high
I-
do you think he was?
Shins?
That's
He was
pretty
in the
small.
shins?
Shins. He was in the shins.
Whoa.
I mean, that's his eye line was the shins of me.
What's the smallest gal you ever fucked?
Smallest gal I ever fucked.
That's pretty good. That's a good question, Moshe.
Thanks a lot, man.
Oh, I don't know. Like height wise or weight wise?
No, like self-esteem wise.
Weight wise, we already know she was 195. No, that's the smallest girl you ever really went off the scales on the Moshe laugh-o-meter.
Found a good joke here.
Okay.
Well, this is more. This is a note that I took down because I think I was trying to write a joke. I said, "It says pregnant boobs hurt?" ? Probably.
So you probably heard a lady complaining about her boobs or something?
No, I think I had an idea where the punchline was going to be like, "Oh, because she was pregnant." I don't know. I never wrote it, but all it says is pregnant boobs hurt. Probably.
All right, I bet Brent Weinbach is home by now.
Where would he have been
He wanted me to pick him up at the airport today at 5 p.m. at LAX. And I was like,
crazy request.
Yeah, unacceptable. So I told him I was busy not doing terrible things.
Yeah.
But I bet he's home by now, right?
I don't know,
6:20?
man. How was he going to get home?
He probably got a ride with somebody.
Who would? I mean, that's like, there's a certain point. We're all going to LAX on a pretty regular basis. Moshe and I.
Yeah, sure.
I mean,
just professional comedians. Randy, someday.
Randy
You'll go to
goes
LAX.
to LAX sometimes, but it's just to sell oranges.
I go to LAX when all of my relatives die. And I have to
Write
go
a
to their
joke. Write a
funerals.
joke about going to LAX right now on the spot.
I went to LAX to pick up the girl I used to date, or as I called the event, X-Lax.
Very good.
Oh,
I
yeah.
went to LAX to pick someone up but it turns out I went at the wrong time, so I had to go back. I had to relax.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's pretty crazy. So you guys are just you're
Using the
taking
lex.
the spelling of LAX. I went to go pick someone up at LAX, and I accidentally went to the departures gate, and so I wound up taking a trip somewhere.
Where?
I like
that
that
wherever. I just they.
What do you mean you left your car waiting there?
I just left my car running at the curb, and then I went in to pick up my friend, but they weren't. They were downstairs at arrivals. So when I lost my patience and went in to look for them, I went in departures, left my car unattended. They towed my car, so I took a trip to Spain.
That's weird that they towed your car because they're usually really lax about that.
There
we go.
We should do a comedy team.
Sweet spot. Why don't you go ahead and give Brent Weinbach a call?
Okay.
Okay, and then we should probably wrap it up, right?
Calling
We've done this
Brent.
for like an hour or more.
This has been fun, I feel. Am I wrong?
Oh, it's always fun.
Hey, you guys,
It's more
did you
fun
guys-
when you listen to it.
Did you guys hear about that?
I mean, I'm not saying that in a negative way. This is a very fun podcast. This particular episode, but
Breach 323.
oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Uh-oh.
That weirdo don't even have a cell phone.
He got an answering machine like your first joke.
Oh, well, there you go. You went poking holes in his bit, and you have a best friend who's got an answering machine.
Well, he's a weirdo.
He is a weirdo. That's for sure.
Did you guys hear about the alligators?
What about them?
They're getting. They're all turning up HIV positive.
See, I don't think that's funny because that's a real disease that people get.
Okay, wait. What's the joke though?
Gatorades.
All right. Thanks, guys. It's been a great podcast.
That's one of my old. Oh. I'd say 90% of these I never said out loud on a stage.
Well, folks,
do you have
listen.
anything you want to promote, Moshe?
Oh yeah. What is happening?
This will be out very quickly, so
everybody can just go to my website, moshekasher.com. I'll be in Chicago at Just for Laughs with you, right, Brendon?
I will be there the 12th and the 13th, I believe.
I'll be there something like that as well. And then
Of June.
And I'm going to be going to Arizona, Scottsdale, Arizona this summer. I'll be at the Foxwoods Casino in Connecticut on the first weekend in June.
You've been there before?
Is it awful?
I
got some fun people coming to open for me. I'm not worried.
Oh, you
about
got
it.
some friends?
Yeah.
Oh,
be fun.
that'll be
Yeah.
good. Because usually you're stranded in the woods at a casino.
Yeah, it's me and Louis Katz will be boning, zoning together.
I like Louis Katz.
Louis
Me
C.K. I love that guy.
Yeah.
We could call Louis Katz to end the episode.
Okay, we could call Louis Katz.
Louis
And,
C.K. Let's call Louis C.K.
I will be. Let's see. I also will be at that Just for Laughs thing. June 12th and 13th, Just for Laughs Chicago. June 14th, I will be at the IP Casino in Biloxi, Mississippi.
That sounds like a lovely gig.
Oh, it's with Drew Carey.
Oh, that does sound like a lovely gig.
And then I will be in Athens, Georgia. Oh, actually, this is something for people to pay attention to. June 19th, I'm doing one night at this Ath Fest in Athens, Georgia. Buy tickets for that because it's a door deal. And I heard after the fact a comedian who did it before told me don't do it. So let's prove that comedian wrong. In your face, Nikki Glazer. I mean, Nikki unnamed. And then I'll be at the Laughing Skull in Atlanta, Georgia, the 20th through the 23rd of June. Did you call Louis Katz?
Here we go. We're about to call him right now. Coming to you live. It's Louis Katz. So come see me. All those places. Also follow me on Twitter at Moshe Kasher. And you can watch our special on Netflix anytime. It's called Live in Oakland. And I'd love for everybody to
I
listen.
saw it listed on my Netflix.
Did you watch it?
No.
Ouch.
It told me suggested things you might like, and I called Netflix, and I was like, "Fuck, what? Come on."
This whole thing started where you were saying you were such a big fan.
Oh yeah, that was just a lie to get here to poison you with that bottle of water that I gave you.
Randy gave you poison water.
Oh, no.
It's okay. It takes like 50 years to kill you, but it gives you diarrhea until then.
The whole time?
The whole time.
This weekend I was at in Indio, and we went to the swimming pool, and there were signs everywhere that says if you have active diarrhea or have had active diarrhea in the last 14 days, you can't come in the pool.
That's crazy. Somebody just sent me the same photograph from a different pool in Australia.
Crazy. Sweeping
and
the
then
world.
I just read a thing. I bet that's going to be the government's next thing. That's the way they're going to start. killing off the population is by public
Putting
pools.
diarrhea in the public pools.
There is just I just tweeted a thing about how pools have it's like 60% human waste in every public pool. I never wanted to go to public pools, not even as a kid.
But can you imagine having had diarrhea 12 days earlier and thought, I probably shouldn't go in this pool?
Whenever anybody suggests going to a public pool, I say no thanks.
I don't like swimming in active
I
diarrhea.
don't want to swim in a... Why don't you just tell me to drink out of a public urinal, too, while we're at it?
Why don't you drink out of a public urinal?
While you're at it.
Sounds just as appealing as going to a public pool to me.
Come on, Louie.
Hey, this is Louis. I'll be out of the country until the 23rd, so
Wow.
if you need to reach me, please.
Where
That's
the hell is he?
I don't
Louis'
know.
plug right there.
Louis also in Winnipeg.
Louis out of the country.
He's in Winnipeg, Canada himself now.
Is he really?
No.
I'll be at Just for
But he's
Laughs
probably in
Winnemucca,
Canada.
Nevada, coming up very soon. Check me out, Just for Laughs Winnemucca.
Guys, I
good
got to go
fest.
make a hoagie-sized food baby, so let's wrap this up.
I kind of have to. Shit, too. Wait, I'm going to look at Louis Katz's website, find out where he is, and then let's call the club and complain about him.
No, it's too mean.
No, shut up. Oh, really? Is it too mean? He's got a list on it called Bukkake milk on his website.
I don't think he's going to like this, Brendon.
I'm going to call. We're going to find out where Louis Katz is and say that his act is too blue.
Should we call Cap City to cap this off?
Wait, where is he? He's in Okinawa, Japan at a military base.
Yeah, you got some shit to say now? He's performing for our troops.
Fuck the troops.
Let's call Japan and complain.
Yeah, let's call Japan. Number one, I'm not a fan of Godzilla.
Mhm.
And number two, Louis Katz is his act's just too blue. For
Yeah.
the troops. I don't think I support the troops fully, and I don't think they should have to listen to all that filthy material.
They're blue enough already.
What are you referring to uniforms?
No, I'm referring to their post-combat depression.
Oh,
Blue.
okay.
Oh, yeah, okay. Randy?
I was going to say.
So go see Moshe Kasher in Just for Laughs.
Jeffel. Yeah, come fuck with me. I love you guys. Listen to my podcast, The Champs. It's
The
even
Champs.
better than this one.
Also on All Things Comedy.
It's even
Compare
bet-
and contrast.
It's even better than this one, Brendan.
No,
Who would know?
I listened to it. It's better.
Well, then why are we bothering with this anymore?
You're right.
Let's all quit.
Last
all podcasts.
episode.
Okay.
Thanks for
All
listening
right.
to the last
Thanks for
episode.
listening. And also, we were better when we were on Death Squad. And what happened to Davey?
Yeah, exactly. Check us out. And we don't exist anymore. We're not doing the podcast.
Wait, Davey's still in the Navy, and he probably will be for life.
Yeah, Davey's in the Navy.
Another